My name is Mason, and thank you for coming.
Hello, my name is Jonathan Cho.
Good afternoon. My name is Michael Schwartz.
Hello, my name is Luke Cox.
I'm James Alfano.
This is engineering design development with our teacher, Ms. Yates, at Colonel Magruder High School. And here's Mason, our project leader.
Our capstone project is to design and development, to design and develop a side window cleaner for automotives and potentially other vehicles. And we're part of a new company called Super Auto Parts, and we have been assigned to develop this product. And now James will come up and talk about our responsibilities.
As illustrated on your papers, Mason Hong is our project leader, technical management lead, is mainly in charge of our prototype design. I am the project deputy manager, safety officer, and administrative support. Michael Schwartz is our resource officer, organizational officer, and hydraulics and pneumatics technical manager. Luke Cox is our communications officer, and Jonathan Cho is our security and documentation officer. Now Luke will talk about our justification of our project.
On any car, you can have a front and back window wiper. But what happens when you get rain and debris on your side windows? You can't see. 30% of the people that we've surveyed believe that this is a problem. You could drive to a gas station and get your window cleaned there, but why go out of your way to do that? We decided to drive out of your way to get to a gas station simply to clean your side window. It's just a waste of time and too much trouble. That's why we present to you the side window automatic gadget. Now here's Michael, who will talk about some of our patent research.
No successful patents have been made on side window cleaners, but we did find some patents that we were able to utilize in our project. First, we included a hydraulic pump system to move the window to move the wiper blade up and down as if the window was moving. Originally, we did plan to use an electric motor, but the resources were not available to us at the time. We also used an air pump to pressure the spray bottle in order to get it to spray washer fluid. We did plan to use a water pump to simulate a car's sprayer, but again, we had insufficient supplies. And lastly, we also used a wiper blade design as our best bet for cleaning the window. The wiper blade we implemented was too large, but we needed to get started on this project so we could get a patent on this idea as soon as possible. Now here's Jonathan, who will talk about our research into possibilities.
For our project, we not only wanted our wiper to clear the rain, but we also wanted to clear dirt, mud, and especially get ice off. After extensive research, we looked into not only having to be effective and efficient, but we also wanted to be eco-friendly. So even for the sponge, we were looking into biodegradable sponges and environmentally safe window cleaner fluids, and even for the liquid that we would get the ice off, we were trying to look for liquids that would be environmentally friendly. We also look into electric motors, as Michael said, and heating coils that we would put around the window that would heat the window, which would melt the ice. After all this research, we came up with 5 possible projects. Ideas were to have a sponge or a squeegee on the bottom of the window, a heating system around the window to melt off the ice, like I said, a wiper attached on the bottom of the window, inside of the door, and a hydraulic system to be able to move the wiper up and down. After further research and experimentation, we concluded that the sponge or the squeegee by itself would not be practical, functional, or reliable in any way. The heating system would be way too expensive to implement. And lastly, the hydraulic system would be redundant because the window would already move, so we could just use the window itself since it moved. But the window wiper met all of our expectations, being reliable, functional, practical, and efficient. And here's James, who will talk about our CAD prototype design.
design was made in Autodesk Inventor. The yellow piece would be the overlaying sponge that would help absorb water or mud or whatever. And the black piece would be our wiper, which would scrape off the sponge. We included this sponge because we found out that the wiper sometimes would leave excess water, of course, so this sponge would help absorb that. And here's our actual design, kind of that picture. But we added 2 sponges on there because this is only preliminary design, and the sponges weren't that absorbent as we thought they would be due to resource trouble. So now Mason will explain the rest of it.
So basically, I'm just going to reiterate that this is just a mock-up and this is in no way our actual designs. But this would be some sort of plastic or metal, and these would be joints, but the joints we had would fall apart every time we did them because the cardboard was too flimsy. So basically, hydraulic pump would pump fluid into the cylinder here, causing this lever to move up and down, which would cause the wiper blade here to move up and down on the window. And you can't see this in the picture very well, but there's a tube coming off the sprayer over here, which would receive air pressure from a different pump, causing the spray to output water. And yeah. So in conclusion, after extensive research into our patents and articles, we found that there are no other projects like this. The side window cleaner has been required to adapt to a hydraulic and pneumatic system, which has put us at a serious disadvantage. We have found that even with limited resources, this product works well and will be easily upgradable. We recommend Super Auto Parts CEO to continue with our product and give us additional funding so we could get the appropriate parts that we needed, so we could progress our project even further and make it better. Are there any questions?
Maybe I should ask a question to James, since he's a CAD guy. Windows go up and down. Where's the wiper going to go?
Oh, that would go inside the metal frame of the car. So as it was going down, you wouldn't see that on the inside, it would scrape the water off. So you'd have to move the window up and down to get it to work.
Yeah, your design matrix was very good, but your number 2, you said you discarded because of cost. Your
That was
second
the heating
from the
system,
top,
right?
right? The heating element, right?
Yeah.
So that was your second best, but it wasn't, and that was there something you could have done to maybe make it your design matrix something that would help you make that decision? Yeah, where is that?
On the computer.
Look at that.
Just go to the computer.
I guess I harp on this because you're the only group that actually did this, which is what we see a lot of, at least in the field that I'm in. So I'll go ahead and answer the question. What you could have done is you could have given those criteria weights, and then your heating system would have scored very well, and then it would have gotten heavily penalized if you had, if that particular item had higher weight. You say, well, it's better and everything, but it's too expensive. So this would have then reflected the decision that you made. Okay, I see you guys. So I answered your question.
Any other questions?
Thank you.